Rost? 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 Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. Today we embark upon our adventure with the Point of the Spear. Alrighty here, so we're actually going to venture our way all the way over to our new quest marker. Looks like we're actually looking for our father figure.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Well, hopefully nothing bad happened to him. I mean, that seems a little peculiar that he would just kind of disappear, so I'm sure we'll be able to find him. I'm sure he's just kind of really doing some good hunting.
Up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me. Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Actually going to do quite a bit of scavenging here. Looks like Mother's Rise is down this way. We do have a friend down here that really seems to be enjoying this freedom that he's been afforded. Little does he know that that freedom might quickly be coming to an end. So we're actually going to see if we can do it stealthily, but if we have to take care of him, obviously I'm more than willing to take care of him so that way he won't hurt our friend and also won't hurt us, because he doesn't really seem like a very nice individual, so to speak. Currently have his path, so obviously we could do this pretty stealthily. We haven't really learned the whole climbing mechanics yet, so I might venture and say that maybe we're not as well versed in that just yet, but let's see if we can do it stealthily. There's no reason to really alert everybody to our presence if we don't have to. Now, it looks like, again, we do have more carcasses over here, so that ultimately means some free supplies, which is fantastic. In the off chance that we need any medical supplies, it looks like there is a plethora of stuff around us as well, so even better yet. Let's see, I might try to go up here and see if we can get a little bit off the beaten path, though. I just fear that we might quickly be running into something that could hurt us. If we don't have to be on the bottom part, I think that's going to be beneficial.
An entire lodge? Wrecked? By sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Alrighty here, so we actually need to switch over to our shockwire bow. Let's see if we can't utilize this. It also looks like the way to go about it is about setting up traps. This is actually more of a device that's more centralized around that, less so about direct impacts, I'm guessing. I do not like how he's actually just looking at us, though. That does kind of worry me. Alright, so now that we actually know his direct path, we should be able to venture over here, and I'm hoping to set something up, as this will be the first time that we're using this. Not entirely sure exactly how it works, but I think we're figuring it out pretty well here. That should actually give a really, really good shockwave to him. Let's see, where exactly is he? I think he's probably on the other side of this. Yeah, he's definitely a ways away, but I think once we have that down, I think we're in some pretty good spots at the moment. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more elevation. Unfortunately, that is not going to work out in our favor. Definitely has a lot of armor on him.
Just stay out of the way for now.
Alright, so we successfully killed him, which is marvelous. Let's do a little bit of looting. Looks like he had quite a bit of resources on him. Obviously, pretty technologically advanced.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.